y'all, it's Kalila. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be answering a couple of questions that I've seen in the comments. A couple of people wanted to know why I microlocked and how was my hair before I locked. So not sure exactly what you mean by that. Like in the past or like right before I locked it. Like was it straight? I don't know. But I'm gonna answer a couple of questions and I'll be doing my makeup while I do that. So, pause. Don't judge me. Disclaimer, I am not no makeup artician. I am not a makeup guru. I do my makeup different every time. I use different brushes every time. Because, I just do what I do. I don't know what I'm doing today and we just go work with it, okay? So, yeah, just let's get into this video. All right, y'all. So in order to answer a couple of questions, I gotta go back just a little bit. So a couple of years ago, I decided to lock my hair, and when it was probably like 2019, summer 2019, I decided I'm ready for locks. So, but before this, what I had was my hair was shaved off in silver. It was shaved all the way off and it was silver. And I wore that hairstyle for about 5 to 6 years. Then one day I was just like, you know what? I'm ready to grow my hair out. So I started growing it out. I let it grow out for about 1 inch. And when I did that, I started braiding it. So I wore it in braids. And while I was keeping it braided, I still was dyeing it. I still kept it silver. Because I really like the silver color. So I'm like, when it grow out, I'm going to keep it this color. I wanted to keep it that color. I remember I really wanted a bob. I really wanted a silver bob. And so I did that. I let it grow out long enough for me to braid it. And I kept it in the braids pretty much until I did these. But one day over the summer, like it was probably like July, something like that, 2019, I was like, I'm ready to lock my hair. I pretty much done had every other hairstyle. Like if I would have started this YouTube when I was younger, y'all would have had so many videos. Because I used to do my hair over dang near every day. I would take days to do hair and I would keep it days to do my hair. And I would only keep it in my hair for a week or two, So, I done had pretty much everything though. What do I want to do next? So, I, one day decided like, I'm going to just lock my hair up. And so I don't know if y'all know this YouTuber, but she came across my page and I don't know how. I don't know what I was watching, but y'all know y'all can be watching something, it'll go to something totally different. You can be watching something about cows and then next thing you know, you got a video about cars. I don't know what I was watching. So I was watching something and this lady named Joe Michelle came on my page, on my channel, whatever. And, I watched her videos and I'm not sure, she does makeup. She is a makeup artist and I'm not sure if her video came up because I was watching, I don't know if it was a makeup video or locks, but she had locks and she had a bunch of lock videos because she had started her own locks and I just let them play. I let them play and she started hers with 2-strand twists. And I don't know why, I really like the way the 2-strand twist looked. I really like the way the 2-strand twist, like I like how you can see that coil still in there. A lot of locticians I noticed don't like that, but I do. So she was doing them herself with 2-strand twist, and after a while though, she went to a loctician to get it, to get her maintenance done. So I'm watching her videos and just watching her progression of her locks. And I was like, man, I want to start my locks. Now, when I said I was going to start them, I didn't know what size I was going to start them. I just knew I wanted to start them with the 2-strand twist. And I was going to start them New Year's. I'm like, I'm gonna start them January 1st, new year, new me, blah, 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 right? Come January 1st, I wasn't ready. I wasn't even thinking about them. I had just recolored my hair to like a ginger red and braided it in some knotless. So that's actually my first video on here. So I had just did that like the week before Christmas, so I wasn't ready. And I knew it was some more hairstyles I wanted to play around with. So I didn't lock them up. Played around with some more hairstyles. Went from the blonde hair color to the red. And went from blonde to red. And then I went from red to black. So I had all these colors on my hair. Y'all. It looked a mess. It did. It looked a mess. So, but I just kept braiding it. And then one day, I don't like this brush. One day, I was like, I'm about to just cut it off. Like, I'm about to just cut off all my processed hair because my hair, like I said, was blonde. I kept my hair blonde forever, even while I was braiding it until I got it red. Then I took the red. I tried to take the red out as it was fading, and I put black on top of that. And that started to fade out. So then it was like it started to be like a purple, pink. It was a mess under there. So I was just ready to cut it off. So my next style was not locks. I still hadn't thought of locks. My next style, I actually had it all planned out, and I was going to do, I don't know if you guys heard of the Nova Curl. I think it's called the Nova Curl. And what it is it's a permanent curl, you know, like a perm, not a relaxer like us black folks say. Now, relaxer straightens our hair. And the permanent curl, the perm is a permanent curl. So it's called, I think it's called the Nova Curl, something like that. And it straightens your hair first, and then you roller set it and put the solution on there, and then it gives you the curl. So I was actually going to do that and cut all the colored hair off. That was my plan. I was going to cut all the colored hair off and just rock my hair. At that point, I had maybe 2 inches of unprocessed hair. So I ordered everything, y'all. I ordered everything I needed from Sally's. I ordered it all. One day, pretty much like the next day after I ordered everything, I'm on Instagram. I'm on my Explore page. And on my Explore page is nothing but locks. Nothing but locks. Microlocs, regular locks, all these daggone grids for these interlocks. And I'm just like, oh my God, that is so freaking cute. That is so cute. Like, I'm ready to lock my hair up. So that's what I did. The next day, I went to Sally's and I went and got me some black hair dye, and I dyed my hair. I went home, dyed my hair, then I started my grid, which is where you see, I have a video. I have my DIY Microlocs starter lock video, and that's that day. I had already ordered all this stuff from, it was probably like $45 worth of stuff from Sally's, and when that came in the mail, I went and took that stuff right on back. But yeah, that's why I started my Microlocs. That's why I already knew I wanted locks. I just wasn't sure what size I wanted. I knew how I was going to start them, but I never knew what size I wanted my locks. Because I liked it. I like Joe Michelle's locks. I like Chloe and Halle's locks. I liked all the sizes, you know, but I just wasn't sure what size I wanted. I knew I wanted more hair, though. When I decided to lock them, I knew I wanted more hair because my hair, like I said, it was shaved off. So yeah, that's why I started the Microloc, and I thought it was really, really, really cute. And it was like, well, you know, if I ever wanted to have bigger locks, I can always combine them. You know, I can always combine my locks, and I still haven't had any regrets on the size I chose or anything like that. So, but yeah, if I ever want to, I can, you know, combine them, make them bigger. You know, in the future, it's like, okay, yeah, let's do something different. But yeah, that's why I chose Microlocs, because they cute as heck. They cute as heck, and if I want them bigger, I can combine them versus having them bigger and then either having to comb them out or like to cut them in half to get them smaller. And I definitely wasn't doing all that. So I started them, and I started with the 2-strand twist because I knew that's what I wanted. And I retie, you know, I interlock for my retie, and I chose that basically because it just felt right. It just, what else, you know, you have Microlocs, they dang near like sister locks. Yeah, I'm probably going to interlock. So I interlocked my hair, no regrets. I know I do get tired. I get tired of interlocking. Sometimes you do want to just coil, but I chose that because I love how it just looks neat. It looks, I don't know, I love the braid look of it. I just like it. That's it. That's why you do stuff, because you like it. So I just like it, and I knew I didn't want to do coils because I didn't want to have to deal with product, and I didn't want to have to deal with a hair dryer. Like, I gave my hair dryer to my mom because when she had locks, she would do her own retwist, and I gave my hair dryer to her for her, you know, for her to do hers. And I hate using a dryer. But yeah, so that's why I locked. I knew I wanted it. I done had every hairstyle. So right before I locked my hair, it was just natural. And my hair was not like super damaged or anything like that from my hair color, from my silver. It wasn't damaged, but it was definitely processed, over processed. And it was really getting to the point where it didn't want to take any of my rinses. It didn't want to. So but if you look at my Microloc video, my DIY Microloc video, you can see it was still coily. My natural hair is coily. It's not curly, it's not kinky. It's coily. Okay, it's coily. And I never was like a loose natural or anything like that first. So I wasn't like that. So yeah, I never did. That's the only thing I haven't did. I did Texlacs long time ago. I did Texlacs, but I never was a loose natural. Yeah, before this, I was pretty much keeping it braided until I was about to cut it, decided not to cut it, and go ahead and lock it. I know a lot of people do that. They be a loose natural, and they wearing their hair in twist outs and braids and braid outs and, you know, natural. So it's already sometimes look like a lock style a little bit. No, not me. I just kind of, when I want something, I get it. So y'all, that's pretty much it. I'm about to put these lashes on, y'all. Oh, y'all, I wore these last week, and then I tried to wear them again, and they would not act right. So I think I did this a long time ago. Do y'all remember when we used to cut these in half? Well, not cut them in half. I cut them in half. But do y'all remember when you used to wear them underneath? You put them on underneath instead of on top. Well, to do mine, I would cut it in half. So I think I'm going to do that. Because when I tried to put these on last, they would not, like, it kept lifting. So I am about to put these on, and if that don't work, I'm gonna put something else on, and I'll be right back. So I got one on with a little bit of eyeshadow. So I'm about to put the other one on and just fast forward through it. So yeah, when I used to do this, I used to do it with thin lashes, but these are some mink 3D lashes. So yeah, when I used to do it, it was like a thin strip, super easy. But yeah, it still works. Y'all trying to do y'all makeup? Really trying to do y'all makeup and talk? It ain't that easy, y'all. It ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. So I'm gonna finish this, and I'm gonna have to finish this and be done. I usually use my finger, yeah. I'm not even go front. Like, I use my finger. It's just quicker and easier for me. All this fancy stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know all this fancy. I don't know what none of this stuff is called. But I don't know. I just make sure it look cute when I'm done. That's all that matters to me. Does it look cute when you're done? Okay. Then you good, girl. So, for the video purpose, I'm going to finish my hair, which I'm not going to do much to it. I think I'm going to give myself a little bang, and I want, I didn't know if I was going to do a red lip or what. I don't know, y'all. But for the video purpose, I'm just giving myself that. So that's it, y'all. Hope I answered all y'all questions. Why Microlocd? Because, girl, they cute. I could have finished this video in 2 seconds if you just wanted a simple answer. But I like Microlocd because they cute. I can combine them later on. I had natural hair, but I wore it in braids for a year before I locked it. Before then, I was shaved off in silver, and I interlocked because it just seems right. It just seemed right to interlock with these, and I didn't want to have to deal with product and sitting under a dryer. So those are my answers. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I don't know. Let me know in the comments why you locked. Let me know in the comments if it's hard for you to do your makeup and talk, because like that was kind of hard for me to try to stay focused and think about what I need to tell y'all, for real. But like, comment, and please subscribe if you have not. And till the next one. Bye, y'all.